hi everybody, and hopefully, if this works appropriately, at least it's synced up. Okay, cool. It is synced on TikTok.
There's no audio.
But there's no audio on TikTok? God damn it. Alright, sorry. Can someone post on TikTok saying apologies that I'm still trying to figure out the audio? Well, at least we have visual now. Apologies, TikTok. One day, we will stream both on you and on Twitch. I don't want to have to pay for a service to do that.
I mean, you could probably get like some kind of hub that all of your mics are going to, and then have one run to your PC for Twitch and the other run as a mic input to whatever your TikTok device is, and that might function.
Well, it might. But then we also need to do it when we're on break.
That's fucking wild to me that I can see.
Yeah,
So-
like that would require buying a hardware device. It's not something that we can realistically do right now until Amazon enables drone delivery. Looking at you.
So-
But
Let us do character introductions, all that jazz, everything. So, hey, hi guys, we're Divine and Conquer. We are never late because a wizard or something.
Wizard or something.
A wizard or something. A meme here and there.
A technical difficulty here and there.
It's always audio.
Audio is the worst.
It's always audio.
I hate audio.
We don't have money. Hey, does anyone have any announcements before we talk about our amazing friends?
I do. I
Yes.
don't have my sign with me. But hey, this is your weekly reminder to be kind to yourself and to others. Yeah, my little be kind sign.
I was like, what are
You
you
never
doing,
know
Jeremiah? That's not how you do
how
a
that
heart.
could possibly change somebody's day, your day. It could make somebody's week. It could make somebody's month. Who knows? Possibly even year.
It could
That's
fix it
really
in
sad,
post.
though.
It could
But-
even make
It's
their
gonna be the
OnlyFans.
block here.
Yeah, it's just imagine a block that says "Be kind" on it.
I'm gonna Photoshop a different sign in there.
Don't Photoshop
I'm
anything.
no longer saying that the world is crazy. It's just accepted that it is
Has it been a minute yet?
The world is.
crazy.
I'm gonna Photoshop a penis in your hand.
Oh,
Nice. As you should, as you should.
That's a bit.
Then,
How crazy is it?
yeah.
Another video that hasn't been a minute, and he has to like censor everything we just said.
Well, only if there's 3.
Alright.
Huge.
Okay, so.
it's the best. Sorry.
Alright, no Cheeto references at this
Yeah,
table.
no Cheetos.
So, okay. Unless you have Cheetos for me.
Yeah, those are acceptable. Just
hot.
nothing that looks like a
Did you know that if you start at the bottom and you work really hard, you can still be at the bottom, but the company makes more money?
Yes.
That is what that movie meant.
I thought you were talking about starting at the bottom of your Cheeto, and I was
No.
like, are you deep throating your Cheeto? And
Don't
then...
deep throat your Cheeto.
okay.
Nice.
I was talking about a real Cheeto though.
Yeah.
It was like,
I
Oh.
figured.
Just suck all the
Okay,
spiciness
hi.
off
We're getting so
beforehand.
off topic.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
soggy.
All right, we can't thank
I don't
our
like
friends
the crunch.
right after that.
Hey,
Okay,
guys, this is Jesus.
Okay, all right.
These are DM tonight.
I will be DMing something tonight.
Maybe.
It depends if you're nice or if you're not. It depends.
Oh.
Different kind of game.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Different kind of DM.
Derailed so hard. Okay. Hi. So we do have some amazing friends that you can get all their amazing products down
Speaking
below.
of wood.
Oh, God.
It's that kind of game.
It's
guys.
gonna be.
It's gonna be that kind of game.
We're in the
We haven't
Feywild.
Come sniff our
Oh, yeah,
friends.
we are.
We haven't seen our friends, and we haven't played in this table in like 2 weeks. So look at, hey Ryan, look at Ryan's
Oh!
There we go.
Nimrod. Please go support our friends. All their information is down below.
I would like to
Nimrod.
see that again,
Yes.
Ryan.
Yes.
They're probably at a convention right
Yeah.
now. God, they go to so many conventions. You can follow them on Instagram, and please do.
Yes, they're always
wonderful.
traveling, going to a lot of
They're
cons.
linked in our description, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, they're linked below. If you're watching this in the
Love
future on YouTube, their information is also down below. Also, don't forget to support Nightmare Masquerade, which makes amazing products. Go support my babe because she makes dope ass products.
She does, and the crochet.
Yes, her crochet is awesome. We also have another crocheter in the building. You want to say anything about
Oh,
that?
yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's the Crochery instead of like
Oh,
and crochet.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's not
Really?
Yeah, I make like little whimsical hats and things like that. All things fairy and cute.
Just like me. So, let's do character introductions and get into this very wild game. Someone's very excited because I think Grandma's here. So, hi guys, I'm Jesus. I'll be your dungeon master for tonight. Jeremiah, who are you playing?
Playing X107 Rune Strike, a soul-forged artificer. And I'm not multi-classed in this game.
That's true, actually. Hey Lee, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I'm Lee and I'm playing Barklee Shadir and I am a bespoke doggo and I have been now granted the divine fey ability to become a tree.
That's true.
Watch me transform. Oh yeah, and also circle or all that stuff.
Hey Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Ash, a celestial pact of the talisman plasmoid warlock. And Jesus can slide into my DMs any day, just saying.
Woo!
Nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, there
Hey Charis, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Charis. I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth. She is a Dhampir monk, way of the Astral self. She is multi-classed into 2 levels of fighter, and will not be taking a subclass in it because I only want action cert. That's all I care about.
That's fair.
I only need the one
Let's
ability.
enforce it.
Hey Will, who are you playing?
I am playing Rexis the Bold, and I am a Rune Knight with a subclass in Ranger.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's true. That's
I'm
true.
getting so excited.
Hey Jess, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I am Jess. I am playing Jackie off Crystal. She is a orca folk, beast folk, orca kind beast folk,
Let's see.
rogue thief.
Yeah.
She is sneaky whale.
I know you
All
said
words.
she is a
Sashimi whale.
Sashimi whale.
Oh no!
But my
I don't want to be sashimi. I'm a mammal. I'm not a fish.
That
My
almost
brain
happened
just heard
last
something
time.
else.
Yeah, the Sashimi whale.
Sashimi whale.
So, let us roll that beautiful beam footage before we fucking lose it again.
My God.
Alright, as Mike is hot, I feel that Mike should also be working on TikTok now. Hopefully it is. We will see. But
Hey, TikTokies out there.
hopefully,
TikTokies.
hey TikTokies,
Speaking of talkies,
hey Talkies.
Hey, TikTokies, can you hear us now? Please
We'll
comment
see.
in the chat so we can see it.
It's like it doesn't want to cooperate.
I can hear.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
All right.
Yay.
Well,
Now I just need to
Huzzah!
make sure that the visual effects of our videos also match, but that's for a different day. All right.
So one day we'll get it.
One day we'll have money for 2 computers to stream at the same time. I'm trying to just work on us having AC in this room.
Just trying to work on this having work please.
All right.
Jesus discovers the hard way that 2 computers throws the breaker.
Damn it. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Let us recap. So, All right, everybody.
What had happened?
What had happened was last time. Essentially, the accumulate. That's a difficult word. Accumulation. Accumulation.
You almost said it.
Kamala Harris.
There we
You
go.
admit this.
Said it.
Accumulation of all the actions that our villain, the Mind Sculptor, came into one location and would have completely succeeded if it wasn't for you guys being friendly to an aberration called friendly. And as you guys were nice to this once Fey child, turned into one of the ones. They sabotaged the flight pattern, crash landed a astral craft near y'all, and gave you guys a heads up as to what the actions of the Mind Sculptor were. You guys know that the Mind Sculptor is looking to get some technology, most of it destroyed, and it did grab what it needed, but it's going to take some time, and it will need to terraform some of the area. It won't be easy now, but still has what it needs.
Oh yeah, I need to have that conversation. Yep.
So it's going to Priya, the floating isle, which is in the middle of Maya. It's going to go there, terraform the land, and use the astral craft technology from the... What?
We haven't discussed that game yet.
I am recapping for the audience.
I thought we did
Yes.
discuss that in
Because
the
I wasn't
game.
here last session.
And the players can have that discussion later. Jess, are you for real? You're fucking up my group. Never throw off the Emperor's
You're
group.
gonna get thrown out the window.
And then a dragon.
Continue, Jesus. We're
So-
listening.
As you guys know, that you have some time, but you in the middle of the fight, and as the Mind Sculptor ascended into a greater creature, taking control of the hive itself, you guys teleported to the Feywilds to escape it right now. Having faced Maevis' father, not fully recovered, not being 100% ready for a toe-to-toe fight with a semi-divine being just yet. You guys went to the only place you can, escaped, evacuated the city, and now you are in the Feywilds. So, home to both Jackie and Barklee. You know that the Feywilds are closed since the twins, the arc phase of this location, fear that Abysmal will come and will destroy Maya. Said, well, at least our people will be safe, and close off the gates to anyone to come in or out. So, good news is, whatever happens, at least you will be safe. Bad news is, if you want to save the world, you need to find a way to get out. So, it is currently the middle of the night. You guys do hear a booming party and have been invited to a rager out in the woods, as a centaur and a satyr have said that, hey, the end is 9. Let's drink.
Makes sense.
If the end is 9, then what's 8?
That's what we're about to do.
That is, don't eat 8. So,
Unless you're into that shit.
I mean, if you're into it, as you guys are, first of all, everyone should have gotten a short rest. Please make sure that you do that if you have not. There are
I short rested.
plenty of folk out here. You see merfolk, you see satyrs, you see centaurs, you see elves, you see a couple of beast folk, you see a porcupine individual, you see a squirrel guy just like in a tree, just drinking upside down. Everybody is merry, everybody is chatting it up. You see as a merfolk kind of just like shoots out over you Free Willy style and goes into a lake nearby, and you see that there's
Willy also free?
and his willy is also free.
Do I agree? Can I
Yes.
just like
Which one
you,
are you clapping?
You see that the
It's a merfolk, not a shark folk. Shark folk have two.
You see that the trees here are always changing in the pattern of oranges and greens and purples. The grass is always flowing and very, very soft. A lot of bushes around will actually have a very like baked smell, like a cinnamon smell. And if you dig enough in there, you can actually find like baked goods within those bushes and have some treats if you so wish. So currently everybody is just partying, and no one seems terribly intoxicated, but it's getting to that tipping point. It is the middle of the night. You do see a very, very bright moon. And as you guys are here, amongst the thick forests, kind of caressing against a lake, what do we do at this party?
Jackie, you didn't tell me bushes grew cinnamon rolls in your place of residence.
I thought that was a normal thing.
No! Bushes do not normally grow cinnamon rolls. This is fucking awesome, and I am just in that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The better to keep drinking with.
the second I see Ash like start trying to eat the bush, I'm gonna stop him and like yes, exactly. I'm going to stop him from eating the bush and try to like no, this is not like regular place. You can't eat food here.
Yes, you can.
Look, Mount Khan's got some weird stuff too, but not this weird. That sounds awesome.
How many years has it been since Jackie and Barklee have been in the wilds?
How long has it been since the beginning of the campaign?
Since the beginning of the campaign? A little bit under a year.
I was gonna say maybe a couple. I haven't been out too long.
Okay.
It's literally, if it's under a year, then she'd probably been there a year. Out of there a year.
So, it's pretty safe to know that you guys know this bit of information that I'm going to post in chat on our Discord, and then you... Holy crap, it just moved off. Okay. The wilds have rules. One, for sure, that you both would know. It's kind of fuzzy for Barklee. You just know that your parents always told you what time it was. It was very important for them to tell you what time it was.
Yeah.
Why you, that's, I don't know. Maybe something that you do when you're a grown up, but
Time of day or time of...
just time, just like randomly.
Yeah, like always
If
watching
you-
the news and stuff.
If you don't keep track of time, you will literally lose time itself.
Yeah.
So you could spend a month inside this one building, but when you come out of that building, it could be years because you did not keep track of time. And time fluctuates because time is a forest.
Okay.
Faye,
Favorite kind of
I guess Calcifer and Rune Strike's gonna try this out because this is the first time they're gonna be in the wilds. He's gonna pull out an orb of detection because I don't know if this is material plane or whatever. So he has an orb of detection. It basically just points to north. It's basically a compass, but it only works on the material plane. That's what it said.
It will not work.
So it's just
spinning, and then you see that it's starting to pull upward. Is it a magical item?
Yes.
Okay. If it was not magical, it would break. But it's like the needle's pulling up, and like you feel that it's going to break, but because of the magical property, it will not break.
Okay. Yeah,
It's just like it's gonna be in a constant state of like flux and strain. There's also the rules of efficacy and eloquence that you must oblige by at all times. That information is on the Discord for our Fey folk to know. I put it there for anyone to read just in case there's any discussion later on, but it is information that our Fey know. You can do that information what you will, but that is information that is ingrained into you from childhood.
So, is there anything specific that we need to know while we're here? Or
Yes.
can we just kind of fuck off?
No.
This is not a fuck off place.
Is there any rule about eating the food or anything like that?
I don't see.
You can roll me an insight check if you would like.
Sure.
I guess Calcifer is drooling with the baked goods in the bushes.
Yeah, it's.
He needs
Oh,
to
yeah.
eat it because he needs to find out what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably a
29.
really
Or
pervasive smell.
25.
right?
Sorry.
Like when you go into the bakery and it's just like all you can do. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
But because of what Rexis did to Ash, it's basically like that, like a toddler and a parent. So basically, Calcifer is like going like this, and then Rune Strike's just grabbing his collar. It's not moving. He's just like, you're not going nowhere. Basically.
This is 29. 25.
Yeah.
First, who does this land belong to? If this land belongs to someone, don't touch it. If this land belongs to no one, yeah, you can touch it. It would either be the best thing you've ever had or the worst thing you've ever had. Everyone seems here to be having fun. So either this is the best thing everyone's ever had or this is going to be the worst thing everyone's ever had. You know enough to not want to try it yourself without being asked or presented it. But you do know that this is going to be high risk, high reward.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's at this point that I'm going to fight the grapple check that Rexis is imposing.
Oh, please! Athletics, acrobatics versus Rexis's athletics.
Sure, I have advantage on this because I'm a Plasmoid.
That is true.
Alright, higher of the two was an 11, and I'm gonna use acrobatics because I'm slightly higher. 13.
Is that what I think it is?
That's a natural one.
Oh my god.
That's a natural 20 plus 9.
Oh, 20, not a 1. I was like... Okay.
I mean, if there's no
First
harm
roll.
in it, Rexis, I feel like you can just let him go.
As he tries and he's like, nope, nope, nope.
I'm just like it's kind of like the silly putty thing or a slinky where I'm just like
That's so awesome.
everybody
It's
loves
taffy.
I'm just gonna start doing this like with my arms and to keep him.
In divine culture,
wait.
this is considered a dick
Wait,
move!
wait. You don't want to eat it until it's been offered to you.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna look to the nearest non-party individual.
Non-party individual?
Yeah.
My friend, everybody is partying.
No, not in our
Yeah,
Oh,
party.
okay.
No, like non-player character.
Does Constantine count? Is he in our party?
I would assume Constantine would
That is
count.
native to the region, you smartass.
Yeah, I'll say, roll me a d4 just so I can, tune in which one of these four individuals.
2.
Oh, 2. Sorry, I thought you said who. Okay.
2.
2. You will see this satyr with a hat that's like too tight for their horns. It's kind of backwards. A shirt that's also too tight for them. A little bit of a pot belly going on now. Is currently 2 ale mugs in hand, just walking by like belly first, just going like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Of course.
Hey, my behooved hat friend. I love your hat, by the way. Are the bushes fair game?
You have to ask my bro over there on the corner, and then he points to a tree. Gotta ask the trees.
Oh shit, we're in trouble. Barklee, you speak tree, right?
I do!
I mean, he kind of reaches in and grabs one. I was already given the permission to eat. But you gotta ask for yourself. It's only kind. Starts eating. You want some ale?
Yes, please.
He gives
I'm
you
just
a
going
mug.
to extend a pseudopod, grab an ale mug, pull it back while still being actively grappled.
Do you taste it?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
by the way, he lied to you. It's not ale. It's mead. It tastes fine, but,
I'll work with that.
just called it the wrong thing.
Interesting. Constantine, I would
Yes.
very much like to kill him. I
No,
hate everyone.
no, not here.
I don't feel... It's like everyone's... There's no opportunity to do... Do you want a drink?
Fine.
I'll get us a drink.
Thank you.
Don't.
Turns around,
Okay.
and he's slightly more pink. You see his tail is like... And then he kind of grabs the tail.
How the fuck did you guys grow up here? I fucking hate this place, and we've been here for 15 minutes.
It's
This
so
place is
fun!
awesome.
Look at the moon! I haven't seen a moon like
And,
this
It's a very cool place to live. It's a very kind place to live. I know. You're probably not gonna like it here. I'm gonna be real
Everyone
honest.
is so happy. Is
Yeah.
this why you guys turned out the way you did? Because you had happy childhoods or something? Gods.
If you won't call like being led to try to take over my mom's legacy and whatever and happy, I guess, but it's
Oh.
not. It was okay.
So you had a similar childhood to me then?
Am I the only one who had normal childhood?
Mine wasn't normal.
I don't know what normal is, so I can't
That's a
answer
good question.
that.
Yeah, what's
Normal is relative. I suppose.
Well
I
then.
feel as though it's very rare for people like us to have quote-unquote happy childhoods, because most of the time we become functioning members of society and don't have to do shit like this.
Well, the
You don't
things
think
you
this is
gotta
bad?
remember in the Feywild, there's a couple of things are kind of important. One, you have to keep track of your time, or else it'll slip away from you.
Okay, got it. Does
Like-
anyone have a watch on them?
What's a watch?
Or do you have a sundial on your shield or anything? Or
I
a
could
circle
base-
with numbers on it on your shield?
I mean, there are numbers on my shield, but they don't really go.
Do you or Calcifer?
Gods.
Jackie, do the mugs normally talk?
Do what?
Do the mugs normally talk? And, as I am saying this mug is saying, "Why are you trying to eat me? I'm a mimic!"
Out of Ash's mouth, you see a tongue just stretch out, and there's teeth where his mouth should be.
That's,
I grab it.
That's not
I grab it.
That's not normal.
You have a mug in your hand.
A bug.
Mug.
Oh, it's a mimic mug?
I pull it and I'm just then sorry.
That thing was telling me it was a mimic because I was actively digesting the entire mug.
Why were you eating the mug?
You hear
like Rex is like kind of tucks it away like
you know-
savage.
Yeah, you
What
hear.
is that? Why the fuck are you eating a mug?
Yeah.
Rexis was restraining me, and the pseudopod can't grow thumbs, okay? So I grabbed the mug with the pseudopod, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Why
Don't
not?
eat the mugs. That's not kind.
Yeah, the mug will
Also poor etiquette.
speak to you as a little
Exactly.
like 4 eyes kind of open up, and the clay turns to flesh. Thank you. That was very rude of him.
Yeah, I know that was like when that's
You
what I'm saying.
taste delicious like everything else here, I am sure.
I like pull like I'm
That
like
was-
again like I'm like
that
tucking the
was-
mug away like.
I'm just gonna look at the mug and be like, that was a compliment, I think. I'm so sorry.
Jackie! Barklee!
Yes.
You should watch your back. He might try to eat you next.
I won't try to eat Barklee. Barklee friend, not food.
I'm too big
And
for
I thought
it.
I had problems.
I'll
You
switch
two are
you.
probably next.
When
I don't
while this is
normally, but like, I don't know.
while this is happening, and Jackie says, "What about you? Do you have a watch?" So you strike Will like this. Basically letting
Yeah.
go of Calcifer, and Calcifer immediately ran to the tree, and then did his like little puppy dog eyes, being cute. Can I have some treats?
Oh my god.
I know how that goes.
To
Can I
the
have
tree.
some cinnamon roll?
Is he asking the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I
That's
walk
what
over?
that's what the satyr said.
Yeah.
Can I walk over to Calcifer
Does
and hold
Cal-
his hand and look at the tree and be like, is it okay?
does Calcifer have speak the plant?
Nope.
Okay. Well, all you and Calcifer see is that the wind just or the plant just moves.
I can do that. I can speak with him.
You can speak the plant, yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay. As you commune with the plant,
Man, it feels good to commune with plants in the Feywild.
you hear this fairly old, like kind of woman, like, "Yes, it's okay. You can eat. I grew it myself. I had a squirrel once. It shit cinnamon, and then that's why I got cinnamon rolls. It's a little bit like shit."
I'm so glad that I can't.
So
Now the
you
question
hear that, Calcifer just like,
Yeah, Calcifer is just following the tree. You know, like this. Is that a yes?
Okay,
I don't
well,
You get to determine
like a
what
yes.
Calcifer
yeah, it's up to you how you want to translate that
I'll
information.
tell Calcifer and be like, I think the cinnamon rolls are from squirrel leavings, but they probably still smell good. I
Is that
don't
a
know.
yes or a no? Is this a yes? That's all he's hearing. That's all they say. Did she say? Did
She
they
said
say yes?
At your own risk.
As soon as you said the yes, he didn't hear anything else.
Oh
He
yeah,
was just
I
like-
mean it tastes like a cinnamon roll. It's delicious.
And then he
They're
he
really
pulled.
great
He
squirrels.
Yeah.
he grabbed the cinnamon
It
roll.
was inspired.
He grabbed his parchment and some ink. And he started.
Oh, don't let her see you do that. Don't get arrested.
He's leaving notes so like it tasted like this, into this.
A little bit nutty.
Oh god. So
Anyway.
as that's happening, Jackie's gonna look at them, and after Grease, the Maevis is sorry. Comment of like etiquette. She'll be like, actually, that's a new thing I need to talk to you guys about.
What?
So, in the Feywild, there's this rule of etiquette. And you're not gonna like this. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to assume I'm not going to like literally anything here. So
Are you-
Okay,
don't worry
fair.
about
Are you
me.
directing this at me or her?
Her. I think you'll be fine.
I'm still like petting the mug, like
Yeah.
Rexis, please let go.
Basically,
I have let go of you. I'm now protecting the mug from you.
You need to treat others with kindness and respect.
Ew!
I know.
Gross.
And it's the whole do a kindness to me and I'll do a kindness for you kind of thing. It's reciprocity.
Oh, so you're only doing it to get good
Well,
things. Okay,
well,
so there's an ulterior
no,
motive.
there's-
okay.
I mean,
I can get with that.
Yeah, fine.
It makes
that's
total
fine.
sense. I understand.
Okay, all right.
I like that.
But yeah, that's a big thing
Hats
here. Like,
also
okay,
like that.
So
we
you're
can't just go around saying I'm gonna kill you or whatever, because that's not kind.
So you only do things to get good things back. You're not doing it just to be good. Okay, that's fine.
The idea is to do it from the goodness of your heart, but
Uh-huh.
honestly, I
But it's not from the goodness of your heart if you expect me to do something kind in return.
It does
So
kind of
it's
sound like a
fake
quid pro quo kind of
niceness.
situation.
It's fake kindness, which I can get behind being two-faced. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rare that I agree with Maevis, but it does sound like she hit the nail on the head with that one.
You're not
You see that
genuinely kind to them. It's fine.
the mug turns into a hammer.
Don't,
say that.
Oh my God.
don't actually hit anything with that. It's not a good idea here.
You will be new friend. I don't know what, but you like. She's like, "Do you want food?" I'm like,
You just see a long tongue salivating, a little bit of acid starts dripping down onto the
You
rocks
have
below.
a new mimic friend slash
pet.
weapon.
pet,
Slash weapon.
pet, like Rexis like reaches into his bag, pulls out like a bit of monster, and starts trying to like get it onto the tongue, but the tongue is like it's just like slobbering on his hand like that. Like he's like,
I think it lacks you.
I think he does too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Do you have name?
Yeah. I have one.
Dope. Like, like
Yes.
Is the old
His
adage
name is I have one.
right? Exactly. That's nice. It's the old adage about like not giving your name and all these things, like the things that we've all learned, and,
Yeah,
and, you know,
that's-
this
that's-
is something that people who have been in the Feywild before would know, right?
Yeah. You should probably
What would I caution my friends with that? I'm remembering things I know.
you can give me an intelligence or wisdom roll. It's a generic roll if you would like.
And you said intelligence
Or
or
wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, you just did. Yeah. Okay, so I got a 14.
Okay. On which one?
Intelligence.
Generally, yeah. Unless you think they're trustworthy, don't give your name. Definitely don't sign anything. And handshake is a sign of trust. So if you do shake someone's hand, that means we are both trusting each other in this situation. So that's not to be taken lightly. Anyone who's of the Fey Court, that is rules above rules. The general authorities here are the roaming centaurs and the self-employed werewolf council. They kind of patrol and like don't fuck with anyone that you shouldn't fuck with, because then we'll fuck with you. No one put them in power. No one gives them anything in return. They just kind of roam around and just police what they think they need to police, for lack of better terminology.
Well, I would share all of that with the party and then just, remind them that even though we've been in a lot of dangerous situations already, that everybody here is generally kind of powerful, magical, so not to be underestimated, that's all. But I'm sure you guys know that.
There are so many rules here. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in your hometown, the real rule is
Oh, it's kill or be killed. That's all.
Yeah.
No, there's literally no rules.
That's-
And if they try to kill you, then you kill them and their family.
I mean, there's jaywalking.
Then why were you so mad with me?
Because I literally told you people not to kill my family.
Interesting.
It's not a rule. It was a demand. Okay. Anyway.
At this point, you you do see, and I need to get the name of this bird correctly, because
I just thought of Big Bird as soon as you said
Big
that.
Bird.
yes. Sorry, I was gonna
Yellow
just
big bird.
when that was happening with Calcifer and Barklee, I was gonna be like, hey Ash, you should go over by Barklee. Maybe she can get you a treat. I don't know.
Yes! You realize that Calcifer's eating it. Barklee, quick, before you can't talk to the tree. I think that's how that spell works? I'm not sure how that spell works. I don't have that spell.
She's gonna have a pretty
you asked the tree,
good wild.
You asked the tree if I could have the bush.
God, I hope it says
The
no.
bush roll.
Yeah.
You want to taste the bush's cinnamon roll?
I would again ask the tree, be like, Madam, would it be alright if we all share?
Yes, the little squishy block thing can eat the inspired poop rolls.
Okay, fair
Just
enough.
looking at Barklee expectantly.
She said it's okay. Fine.
I'm just going to turn to the tree and in Celestial say, "Thank you, Your Highness Tree."
Oh, it's a polite one.
She appreciated that.
Awesome. Cool. I'm gonna go eat part of the bush now. With permission! Looking at Rex.
At this point, Rexis, something that kind of something that you say like, oh, that. You do see a blind beast folk. They are a pesket parrot, completely all black feathered, black beak parrot. You can see the cataract, is that what it's called? White on their eyes is completely blind parrot. She stands maybe about 5 feet, kind of hunched over, and she's currently she's currently being guided by I'll say one of the Fey elves into what looks like to be a makeshift tent that they kind of put up, and then the Fey elf kind of goes outside, and then their hair gets all autumny as they stand outside. But there was someone that said that they can read futures in bones, and that's her.
I forgot you were like, I want to get the bones.
Just to let you guys know, there's also, as that is happening, there's also a bunch of other games like Vine Limbo. There's just general dancing happening around. There's Leap Satyr. Not Leapfrog, because that's offensive to frog folk. But Leap Satyr, totally. They named it.
Yeah, if you don't watch out, it hurts.
There is a fun house, but it's made out of mist that someone has conjured up. And there is the jump puddle that you're currently seeing the merfolk that are like, they go into one puddle, they get sucked in, and they shoot out the other end into the river. I mean the little lake. But those are like, kind of like the eye opener things. There's like a stand full of
Okay, to do the puzzle piece on TikTok. The puzzle piece thing.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Good eye.
Thanks.
Oh.
I accidentally opened up something.
VLC?
Yeah, VLC. What up?
There's a fucking blast from the past.
Yeah, some
another one you
videos
have to
won't
do.
open
Yeah.
unless it's VLC. What the fuck? Another one? God dang! All right, Jeremiah, I might have to like give you this so I can like DM.
Hey Jeremiah, can you get it please?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, here. If it asks again, fucking. All right, you're gonna do that. Sorry and thank you. Why are you so difficult, TikTok? Let me just stream on your platform, for fuck's sake.
You're doing that thing again, Jesus. You're making too much sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back from
Corporate
the ether.
overlords
I
don't
got
like that.
everybody's cinnamon rolls. There you go.
So,
I'm good. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, Rexis doesn't take it either, but he does start making a beeline towards that tent.
as Rex is going to Oracle Tent, is anyone joining him?
That sounds interesting. Where the fuck is Constantine?
He would have returned. There's a lot of moving parts. Sorry.
No, you
With a mug of ale and a glass of wine. Both of them have a flower in it. So he hands both of them. I don't know which one you want. They told me this is what I had to do. And you see 2 goblins behind laughing.
Oh, they probably shit in these drinks.
Throws them out.
It's fine. I'll go with you, and I'll just go with Constantine.
Okay.
You can do your thing.
Alright.
I love that so much.
I'll go with
It's
Rexis.
like there's
You're
shit in them.
If
Fuck.
that's happening, then I'll go with Rexis. That's fine.
Okay. So drinks. The Oracle. What about y'all 3?
Baked goods.
Baked goods. Baked goods. Okay.
I just want to talk to the tree and ask what's been going on.
Okay.
I'm just very interested in all the new.
Sure.
Trees know a lot.
Yeah, for sure. What about Ash?
I am curious about the physics involved in the jump puddle.
Okay. All right. So.
Rexis, Jackie, I'll catch up with you guys in a second. I have to go make sure that goblins don't shit in our drinks.
Alright.
Okay.
Weird ideas for dates where she can
Start. Start in this direction. We're gonna end with our tree conversation. Okay. So as you guys are going into this tent, and you see a one of the Fey elves, one of the ones that did not leave the Fey Wilds in the creation of Maya, stayed here when the doors were closed. You see that their hair still changes with the seasons, and as you guys come in, the autumn kind of turns a little bit into summer. As you can see that the happiness is like, ooh, please, customers. Not that you're paying anything, but it's like, ooh, someone's coming in. They kind of open the tent, and you see kind of a makeshift circle as this old bird is literally just like, yeah, sitting down on a pillow. And Rexis, it's tight in here for you. Like you'll be fine, but like you're gonna have to like make sure.
He's
that
like
your
hugging
legs-
his knee.
Yeah, exactly,
like,
exactly.
In
He's
front of
gonna-
her, like,
There's a table in the center, and you see that she has a cauldron, and in that cauldron there is bones, sticks, seashells, rocks, coins, gems. There's playing cards. There is like a plethora of things inside. There are the tent is kind of like sewn together with other different like blankets and stuff. Like it has been torn around and just like sewn back together. And there's no light source in the tent, but they're still lit up somehow. So, as you guys come in, hello,
hello.
giant and beast. Like not looking at you guys, but somehow can tell something.
Hello, ma'am.
Well, she's a person, not beast. That's kind of rude.
Well, she's
I don't call you bird.
It would be appropriate to call me a bird.
It's okay.
It
That's
is like
alright.
semantics.
It's okay.
It's the giant and the beast.
Oh God. Uh-oh.
And he has a talking bug and everything.
That's
Seems right. Something about a watch or
what
something.
can a little old bird like myself do for you?
You know how to read the bones?
I do. It's my specialty.
So you know the runes involved in reading bones.
Yes, I do not know giant runes, but I do know the runes of Fey.
Bones. Okay.
Would you like?
Yes, I would like reading because I have to confirm if it matches up to my own future that I already see.
Oh, interesting. So, I do have a cauldron with bones and other things in here. And what I'm gonna need you to do, take
so
this
ready for
bitch, and I need 3d6s on your end as well. And what we're gonna do is either you can roll it on not that tray, but there's a tray over there. You can roll it on that tray. You can roll it on the general field itself. I would say not the numerous
Not a tray.
just because it has bones and rocks and
Okay,
stuff.
gotcha.
And along with either your d6 afterwards, or try to do it with both at the same time, because the d6 will tell me what the readings for these things are.
Oh god.
Do you want the other tray? Or you
Yeah.
Can you just
Yeah.
put the D6 in there?
No.
It might not fit. Okay, so the 6,
2, 3, 4.
and it's on the ruby, on the bone, and on the other ruby.
Do you want us to push it towards you, Jesus? The thing?
Yeah, and we can also use the camera. It's okay, I can see that the eyes.
There's an eyeball.
Okay, I see. But the biggest number is on the ruby.
Oh, look, it went right back to where it was.
So, what I can see Jess, if you want, we can put on
Yes.
this cam, and so the audience can see our makeshift.
That one.
Yeah. As you see, the old lady kind of like moves her feathers around.
That poor eyeball's fighting for its life.
Yeah.
That's
You have had a great success with riches lately. You have generally.
Have I had a great success with riches?
Yeah, have you got a lot of gold and magic items?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Have we? Like, I do not know.
It all goes into the party fund.
I was like about to say, I was like, I don't have any gold like to my name.
You're part of the party, so you're not part of
I
gold.
think we have
our gold.
what
We
like
have-
8,000?
I
At least
know.
1,000.
I'm not there, but you do have that magical giant hammer.
That's true. I do have that. So yeah. I was like,
It's-
did I forget something that I found? Like,
Oh, and the thing from the chick that wanted
Yeah,
to
we have
sex.
7,560.
Remember the weapon that she gave you? The maul or the mace or something?
yes,
Yeah,
that's
you got a
right.
couple
Morning
gold.
Star, I
I
think. The flail, it was a flail,
I
I
have a
think.
flail and a hammer.
Seems
7,500
though-
gold pieces.
bone, so death does not necessarily mean end of life, but maybe end of a new chapter. But for you, I do see death itself.
Balls.
And I do see that you are close to the ocean.
I just kind of look at him. I'm like,
Is there...
He immediately looks at you like.
I feel like it's super easy to tell someone they're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Is there people you love that need or are around the sea? I feel that death is coming to them.
Uh-oh.
oh, fun.
Oh, balls. Well, that is not exactly the news I wanted to hear, but okay. At least I know I didn't do my rune wrong. Huh.
No, good job, kid.
Yeah, did it in my younger years, prophetic visions and all that. Wasn't sure if I did it right, but hey, if you're saying it's that, you can see him like getting a little bit like sweating, like shit, like looking down, like.
She said everyone was gonna die at an end of the world party. Is she really that great at her job?
Yeah, but the people I'm worried about by the sea are not at this party.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say
It's
that
just
out
like-
loud.
Jackie worried about her own family.
I didn't say that out loud.
Be like, I hope it's his kids that die.
Oh, I didn't say that. I wasn't thinking that. I was literally just like, who the fuck is close to sea? And I was like, wait a second, I'm close to him right now, and I'm, shit.
The great thing about being able to see prophecies and visions is that you can change them.
Haven't had a whole lot of luck with that.
I will tell you the advice that my mother told me. Try harder.
This bitch.
Yeah, that sounds like my mom too.
Somehow, even though we're not there, I hear that.
You're like,
All of us were like, yeah.
oh, shit.
Alright. I heard that.
This is just like when she said I couldn't find spear. I think that's pretty much all he was trying to confirm is that if it is in fact like that he's like seeing his visions accurately, like. So yeah, so I guess having done that, he's gonna like plop down and go into his like thing and see if he can get a better, clearer picture than like what she said. So yeah, he's gonna
Do your thing.
tap that storm rune and he's gonna go into a prophetic state. Yeah.
Okay.
And Jackie's literally.
Are you gonna at least leave the tent?
Hello?
Or are you just gonna...
No, I'm gonna do it there. It's got the ambiance. Like so basically you're like
Hello?
and you're like doing that and all of a sudden his eyes like snap open and it's like completely like the white kind of thing, like almost like the Shining where you're just like
Yeah. You'll see
No
that
longer here, I guess.
yeah, she's gonna look, not look at you, but in your direction, just go.
He goes Undertaker.
staring at you blindly. Just like open a little bit. Not saying a word the whole time.
Fuck.
It's a creepy old
Yeah,
owl
this-
lady. I mean, a parrot lady.
I was about to say, if it's an owl, then it's definitely different, but
Yeah.
it's just
As an
scary.
apple curl into your lap, though.
Okay, okay.
He's probably like the size of a bobcat now. But
Yeah, they grow fast, real fast. Do you touch their horns?
No.
Okay. Alright then.
No, I'm literally just going like this.
like doing the while it's like doing that kind of motion. Like
Okay.
I'm not
about to do this.
Do you know Draconic at all?
Draconic?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I only know Sylvan.
Okay. Because if you did, the dragon would be like, this does amuse me.
Oh.
But how does the dragon feel about the cup?
The cub?
The
Oh, cub. Well, they haven't been
Oh, the
introduced
mug.
just yet.
The mug, yeah.
The
So,
mug hammer.
the mug hammer? Yeah. What do we need to roll for this? 'Cause I'm not quite familiar with this specific skill ability.
It's technically one of their like action things, but they go into a thing and then they can change stuff, but like narratively.
Okay. Yeah. So, narratively, give me a percentile roll.
There we go. Oh boy.
Love when he
The lovely
busts out
percentile rolls.
Yeah. Busts out the percentiles.
The centiles.
The centiles.
Is that an 18?
18.
Yep.
Okay. So, pretty far. Alright.
Did I want higher or lower?
For me, it depends on what it is, but in the specific, and I never really tell. I want it high right now. So, you see visions, lightning, the storm, the clearing through the storm, and then drops of ichor, and then a single draconic paw on familiar soil, and it's blue scaled. And that's as much information as you can get.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like when he comes out of it, he's just like, as an they're going to have to get bigger.
I will get bigger, and I will destroy anyone that is your enemy, for they are my enemy, and the world shall bow down to both of us.
You're a true friend. Like,
I feel like all cats talk like that. I wish we could do that.
Yeah.
It's just
except he's not a cat.
That's
It's
true.
it's literally a black dragon.
That's true, but I feel like
it's just wake
How
the
big
fuck
is the
up,
dragon?
bitch.
Bobcat size, so.
Okay.
bigger.
Yeah, not quite so little anymore. Like compared to Rexis, it is the house cat size.
Right.
But compared to you guys, it's like bobcat size.
Because Jackie's she's a pretty large lady too, but not
high
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
No, 7 feet.
Oh, okay.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, anything
why
else
we
we
do
want to do in the tent, or we're just gonna continue chit-chatting
I
with
think
her?
5'6".
I guess continue chit chatting. I definitely like pay her for her health,
Store to the list, right?
or give her some like you know what? I know exactly how to pay her. I reach into my like bag, put out some like monster scales and bones for her.
Oh, or immediately puts that into the pot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a very thankful pay. She thanks you, and unless you want your fortune,
You want your
read,
fortune read?
Do it.
Hang on, let me look.
Maybe yours won't be about dragons. He just like casually drops that like plural.
Well, speaking of dragons, I got some stuff I could probably give you that's helpful. Oh. I should probably get rid of this thing, so yeah, I'll definitely go with that. Yeah, sure, I'll get my red.
Okay, if you want,
Are you bartering?
put all your all the doohickeys in the jar, and then roll with 3 dice 6. Yes, I'll everything in that plus and thank.
But once you remove all of them, you can't put it back now.
Okay.
It's the magic of the jar.
It's bigger on the side than it is on the side.
Bigger on the side than on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, okay. There we go.
Okay. Which is the height? 4. Okay.
I can't see it, so.
So
Wait, here.
seemed yours is messy.
Cool.
Her love life is a mess.
What?
Well,
You almost made me cuss. How dare you?
As if cussing is not something she
I
normally
see
does.
that nothing is touching the highest number that you have, which means that you're here searching, but you're surrounded by wealth, and not in a way that I would suspect that you have gained, because you've always had it.
Is she calling you like a rich girl? Like were your parents rich?
I'm. In a
Well,
way.
you are wealthy.
In a way, I guess.
You're seeking something
royalty?
back here in the wild.
Oh.
She's whaley.
Something back in your pond.
That's what she said.
It's a messy thing. I would suspect family issues.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That came out unexpectedly.
Maybe a sapphire?
Oh, God.
But since it is the one, that means that is the most distant. So that is the one you have to work with the most.
The sapphire?
Mm-hmm. You're closest with your friends. You're farthest away from your family, which is where all your issues are.
Mother.
There's a reason we travel.
Why do you think none of us go home?
It was nice here. Let's go.
Well, that crap. All right, that kind of solidifies what I gotta do. Darn it! All right,
Give your mom a call.
Thank you for that. Would you like a vampire tooth?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
Okay.
Another one. So cool.
Would you also like some?
Whose tooth is that?
It was. I don't remember whose it was.
Couldn't say.
I don't remember whose
No
tooth
one
it
is
was.
partaking.
I really do think it was one of those bonds, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it wasn't a.
It was not a family member.
No, I definitely did not.
Because I
do
remember
that.
you guys taking it in the house. So
I was
it
like,
was not
nope.
It was not in the castle.
How about a carved bone statue?
Oh, that'd be lovely.
All right,
I can walk with it.
It'll be a wonderful ambiance in here.
Yeah.
cool. Here you go.
Yeah,
Thank
baby.
you very much for that wonderful reading.
Well, thank you. And if you ever need more gloom and doom, because apparently that's what you guys are fucking dealing with, just come.
All right, keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Shit. As we're walking on, I just under my breath. Oh shit.
Her feathers kind of puff up. Oh, it's chilly tonight. Let's kind of migrate over here. What are we doing, Jeremiah?
He's just eating. And he's eating and taking notes. But once he's full, I guess he's just gonna go roam around and play a game maybe.
Okay, you do see that the different foods here, because I know our chef there's crisp mangoes with salt and lime. There seems to be lollipops that are on some of the branches, and there is a sweet red bean filling pastry as well that is being tossed around. Literally, it's a hacky sack by some of the satyrs, and then when they're done playing with it, they eat it.
I feel like that would be really hard for a satyr to play hacky sack.
Yeah. And then the non-alcoholic drink of choice is literally a bowl of just nectar.
Not just put like facing backwards, just like kicking it back and forward. That's
Okay. Well, he's
like
just
harder.
doing that. And then
Okay.
once he's full, he's just gonna roam around and try to play maybe a game.
All right. Is there any game specific that you want to play? Any of the fun houses or Vine Limbo? Give me a
Because
dexterity
Rune
check.
Strike is a robot.
Oh yeah.
You can go like this.
With Rune Strike cheating at the game. And everyone's like,
I think Rune Strike's cheating. There's a reason I didn't do it.
alright, I guess that's fine.
What am I rolling?
For Calcifer, give me a dex check.
Okay. Well, he is tiny, but I guess he's there.
They're gonna move it down to an appropriate height.
Just
They'll
dexterity.
have, yes, straight up dex, yeah.
18.
18. You're doing quite fine. You probably are out contesting some of the other folk, probably because he's not drunk yet like everybody else. Ash, what are we doing?
I am walking up to the merfolk and being like, "Hey guys, how does the launcher puddle work? This looks fascinating."
Can you hold your breath?
Yes, for an hour.
All right, good. So this is what we're gonna have to do. It's a little spicy. You just gonna have to trust me. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Gets a shot glass full of seaweed. You gotta have to chew this. All right. It's enchanted. You got.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, you don't have any.
I do. I'm just gonna like fully form my lower half into like full set of legs.
It's just it's an enchanted seaweed kind of propels you. It's kind of like, have you ever had a magnet and then a magnet and then you show the butt magnet to the other magnet and it goes woo? That's what's happening.
Yeah.
But it's with the seaweed. It's gonna be in your tum tum and then it's gonna shoot you out.
All right, I'm down to try this.
It's only
let me
enough.
give it a shot.
For someone like your size, the thing's gonna be like two gulps. But I wouldn't eat more than like this much because then you're gonna get real bad times.
I don't know. I'm resistant to some pretty nasty stuff. I can handle it.
All right. Well, here's your first, and after that, it's all on you.
All right.
So do you eat the seaweed? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Once you eat the seaweed, you can step into this part of the puddle, and it will shoot you down a little tunnel. Since you can hold your breath for an hour, there's literally no need for a roll or anything. It's very dark, very cold, and since you're a plasmoid, you're literally built for this. It kind of just shoots you 20 feet up in the air, and you're just like free falling and into a lake. You see some merfolk kind of just like swimming in there and just like having a good
Just
time.
shouting midair, "This is awesome!"
And there's enough in there to propel you 2 more times if you so wish.
Oh yeah, I'm going back around for round 2, and this time I'm trying to get as much height as possible.
All right.
Nice.
And the second time you go 25 feet, and the third time you go 30 feet. And you just land in the water every time, and every time you do it, everyone just collapses. It's a liquid boy! Everyone's calling you that, even though you're not made out of liquid.
I'm high-fiving people like, yeah, this is awesome!
Got a nickname now.
Yep, liquid boy. So, as Constantine grabs 2 chalices of wine, and then a goblin's like, flower for them, yes. And like, nope, not this time. Apparently, y'all shit in it? Like, what? No, it just explodes. I mean, like, nope. The kind of waves his tail over them. The goblin kind of like, fuck. And
If he values his life.
hands you red wine.
Thank you.
And little cheers, drinks. I have never been here. Everything's
Terrible.
That's not the word I was going to use, but
Oh, my bad. What were you going to say? Sorry.
Stares at the moon. Nice, very nice. Everything's nice.
Oh.
Chill. Vibing.
You're vibing. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for the drink. I suppose you could say that. It's very intense, you could say here.
Yeah. There's no fear of anything, which is dramatic change from where we just came from. And I'm still. There was a giant puddle that ate a brain, and now we're all gonna die.
Oh yeah. Apparently.
I still like y'all. I know we had a little mini breakdown, but y'all seem really like okay with the end of the world happening really soon. They seem very okay with it, and I'm not that okay with it.
Well, I mean, I think they're okay with the world ending because their asses are fine.
Yeah.
So I too would have not a care in the world if I knew that everyone that I loved was going to be A-okay. I understand them not really caring about anybody else.
I mean, I guess if we stay here, then there's nothing to worry about.
That's not really the case, though, is it?
That was what I knew you were going to say, which is why we have to figure out a way how to get out of here.
God, this is the worst time to reconnect with my family. Gods. Could it have been any more inconvenient when I actually give a fuck if they live or not? God damn it.
Do you think the gods care about convenience?
It's just easy to say that. No, do you think the gods care?
You just hear me launch going into my next triple set going, yeah, they do.
Asking the important questions here.
I honestly have no idea how I even got stuck with these people. I'm not going to lie.
So, I was gonna ask because that is the Plasmoid. Is he an angel? What is he?
Oh, I honestly don't know, and I could not care less. But
It makes me want to know more the fact that you don't care.
I don't really care about much. But he is very convenient for punching.
But
He just kind of bounces.
You punch, okay.
But I guess you could say I would be sad if he were to die. So, you know. I probably should like a tear, you know.
Nah, that'll be fine.
That is
One little one. Okay, that's it.
that is a lot.
I know. I wouldn't even wipe it away for the first like 3 seconds.
That is wow.
That's huge.
You have matured.
Thank you. It's been a while.
You've
It
grown.
has. It has. Yeah, we stopped working together a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were kind of slowing me down. No offense.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, you're so funny. My side is fucking splitting.
I think that's the stab wound from your dad.
Oh! Ow. Wait, which one though? Oh, good one. Why do Jackie and Rune look like they just saw their parents having sex? They look very distraught.
Ew.
Do you mean Rexis?
Oh, whoops, my bad. You're a Rune Knight, so I always get them confused.
I was like looking over here. I was like, did something happen with the cinnamon?
No,
Like,
you Rune stuff. You chose the worst subclass for this.
So, Barklee,
Oh, that's me.
as you're communing with the tree, what are we saying?
So I just want to ask.
No.
First, I want to know the tree's name because I like to be polite and not just, if they want to share. Yes, ma'am. Can I address you by your name? Thank you for your help so far.
Yes, as I need to open up things now.
Trying to be more polite and remembering my manners a little. My mother tried to teach me, which I did not listen very well.
Where are you? Elder Mellowroot is her name.
Elder Meadow.
Mellowroot.
Mellowroot.
Yes.
Mellow.
I thought you said Meadowroot.
We
and I was
picked the
like,
right tree. We're talking to an elder. This is so exciting. Okay, so Elder Melon.
Yes.
I was just wondering if you could catch me up on what's been going on for the past year or so here in your area and around. I know there's much going on outside of the Fey Wild, but I feel I'm out of touch.
I feel that our guardians have left, and in their selfishness, they just decided to lock the doors and keep everyone out when there's a great flood outside. And in the meantime, I know that the Ghost Coven keeps on interfering in matters that they do not belong to because the courts can't really pin them down, which is another matter that everyone in the court needs to handle, but the newly appointed individuals are not doing what they need to do. So, politics, drama, the expansion of the Shadowfell. I mean, what else is new?
I feel you've seen it all.
I once saw a squirrel eat their own tail, thinking it was a different squirrel.
Isn't that a sign of something when they eat their own tail? Or it's just a snake?
I mean, usually it's just a snake, but I mean, we could do it for this little fuck too. That's fine.
These squirrels are just plaguing you, huh? They're so funny.
I mean, when you have I'm gonna reframe how I'm gonna say it because I'm playing the game with Jess. When you have such welcoming homes like I do, squirrels like to just nest. There's so many fucking ways you could have twisted
That sounds like a parent talking about their kid.
Why does it matter how you play with me?
I don't know, Jess.
They're nesting.
They're nesting in my holes.
Such inviting openings.
Can
In
I?
your bows.
In my bows.
There
They
we
have
go.
some
Nice.
wonderful nuts.
Can I have you roll me a perception?
Yes, I would love
The
to. I'm
squirrels
enjoying
like
this
food.
conversation so much. Ooh, okay. I don't remember my notebook.
Every now and then she's got to convince a woodpecker to get the itch right. No, not that branch. That branch. Come on. I'm dying over here.
26.
Hell yeah, you got a 26.
I did. I'm in my happy
As
place.
you're talking to this magnificent tree, there is this shambling creature off into the woods, and not something that you like.
Oh,
You
okay.
you hear the metal kind of scraping against itself, and you see that it has rusted armor, and it's kind of dragging a small staff. Just moving. You see this harsh red eyes in contrast against the skeletal skin. And it's, the more you look at it with the 26, it's completely skeletalized. And it just kind of moves the stick over, and 3-4 small embers shoot out up into the air, and you hear cackling. I will, because you've got such a high number, give you a full round, movement, speech, bonus action, as you see out of this individual's staff, 4 skulls in flames shoot out.
Just gotta use your shield to put the flames out.
As they shoot out, they're kind of arching over a tree, and it looks like they're going to crash the party.
Oh,
It's
God.
meteor swarm. We were just talking about this. No?
Sorry, we didn't use the idea because we couldn't stop sucking that spell's dick.
So, as
the tree is in mid-conversation with you. It's talking about seeing a squirrel playing with its nuts. What? It buries them. What do you want to do, Barklee?
How high up are the skulls?
How high up?
Yeah, like
I would say 40 feet up in the air currently. And as this is all happening in slow motion, you see it's just a skull, like human-sized skull, but
It's on
like the
fire.
next second, completely in flames, and then the eyes just also catch on fire, like the
Ghost Rider.
kind of like Ghost Rider. Like there's a like there is no eyeball, right? But like a flame goes inside. As if it was like now an eye
kind of
socket.
like the skeletons from Legend of Zelda, like those flaming head guys, like that.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Well, it probably doesn't laugh.
It could if it wanted to, if it found it funny.
He has his funny bone.
Oh no.
If it just a skull, it doesn't have a funny bone anymore. Duh.
That's why he's not laughing.
No wonder why we didn't use comparison.
Oh man.
Jess, you can take off the battle cam if you would like.
Would any of us have seen it? Was
Yeah.
it launched in the air?
These were launched in the air. So far, only she sees
Okay,
it.
just double check.
I am going to ask everyone in a second. This is what it looks like before the flames turn green.
Sounds good.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Can I roll for I don't know what it would be, my intelligence or my wisdom, to see if I think that anything I could do from an elemental standpoint would put out that fire, or do I know something different about that fire? Can I roll for that to see if I would know?
I will give you Nature or Arcana if you have either one of those trained.
You don't have the spell Big Ass Net?
I cast.
Not yet, but I
I
certainly
cast.
need one.
No Dungeon Master. No you.
Yeah, I definitely always have nature trained, so I should definitely be able to do that.
I believe in you.
Maybe I should do the yellow one.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Yeah, probably. Well, that was a 9.
That's not bad with that roll. That you got a 9.
9 in which one?
Nature.
Nature.
Apparently I'm distracted.
I mean, if it's an elemental, water's not gonna put it out.
Okay. So I have my full movement, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. I would ask, I would interrupt the same story and ask Madam Mellow Rune, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I could climb up, and I go as high up as I can with my movement, so
Yeah.
30 feet or so?
Yeah, we'll give you that.
Or 20, I don't know what it is. It's 20. I'm not a fast person.
You should go 30. That's not
If you're
bad.
small, it's 25. If you're not, it's 30.
Okay. 25 then. So I go 25 feet up, and then I want to, again, kind of trying to be mindful of the trees and the brush below me. I want to do a thunder wave and try to push.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I'm just doing it up, so I mean it's going to make a loud noise, and everybody's going to hear it, and then I'm just going to, I suppose, tell everybody, watch out.
Yeah. You all definitely hear the thunder wave, and with that, I'm gonna say all you get a perception check.
Oh.
For sure.
First roll of the night for me.
What is hell yeah? The
Ooh,
save
okay,
DC.
Okay. That's not
I
bad.
believe, and I wanted to do, oh yeah.
Those are
Sorry.
dead.
There.
Okay.
It says it's, what was I saying? 16.
25.
Con.
Okay. All right. I'll get y'all's perception check in a second.
No problem.
16
Yeah.
contract. 1 matches, everyone else passes. What?
It says on a failed save, which I guess is the match.
Yeah.
Or no, they're all saved.
They're all saves, yes, because
Okay,
the match succeeds.
unsuccessful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay, so roll me
And
damage.
you're not pushed, but you take the damage. And
Okay.
the creature isn't pushed, but I was trying to. I don't know if that counts for the skulls or not. That's
As
fine.
the skulls are flying towards you, and the thunder wave hits. As you're trying to push them back, they kind of push through the sonic boom that you just caused. They're still taking damage, and I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
But I can't like batters up, swing at him, can I?
Not at the moment. We will.
Just take like a random satyr.
just like throw a person into them, like
Throw a person into them.
just better the one person explodes.
Throw
for
the
the
mimic.
No.
Wait, that was
The mimic mug.
New friend.
Because I need a pine, a saw.
I'd rather throw some random satyr person.
Could it be like the super annoying one that I needed?
Point them out.
It's that guy, that fucking
It says
guy.
if there's
Actually,
any,
no, you can grab any satyr and I eat them, so you can just use any of them.
if there's any unsecured objects that are in the area, my 15 foot, but obviously I'm up in the air.
Yeah.
Then they're automatically pushed 10 feet away,
I'll say like a lot of branches and trees and leaves.
and it's audible at 300 feet.
Oh yeah, everybody hears this. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck was that? I would look up.
Yes.
Yeah, with a 22, so what
And,
with 25.
it was a 14 total on the damage,
Okay.
so it's half.
Got it.
So it's 7.
Okay. Lovely. As now, perception checks.
28.
20 pass.
22.
Pass.
25.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
16.
16. That one. It might be the fail.
You're just way too into your notes.
16 is a pass.
Woo! We got past.
Nice.
At least my party's perceptive.
28. And what was yours? Sorry.
25.
Both of you guys, you see the skulls up in the air, but you also see something slowly moving backwards into the woods before like disappearing behind a tree. And
Constantine.
Yes.
There's someone behind. What the fuck is that? And I'm just gonna run after it.
Okay.
Someone moved into the trees.
Oh, fuck. Crossbow. Loads.
You got it, or do you want me to come with?
Am I close enough to you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were coming up to us when we were coming out of the tent.
Yeah, I will place a map when we come back from break, and then we will see what happens in a bit. So we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, Rexis would like if Rexis sees Maevis run that way, and then Constantine, and then Jackie all run, and he's just gonna be like running after them, like I don't know what we're doing, but we're following.
Yeah, you all see the flaming skulls. Like it just looks like someone at the moment. Like, is it a catapult? What's happening? Because it's just like a skull on fire coming towards you.
I tuck the mimic into my pocket.
Oh.
And as I'm running, I'd be like, "Run, you motherfuckers!" And I was just like,
Awesome.
all I can do. I can't
We'll be
catch
right
them.
back.
All right, we'll be back in a
Bye,
minute.
guys. See y'all in a bit.